Here we have an 80GB Microsoft Zune. As you can see, it's in pretty bad condition. The screen is cracked and also the cover. So here we're going to show you how to open it up and start replacing the necessary parts. First thing to do is remove the cap at the end and then remove the two screws as shown in the video. Once these screws are removed, you're going to need to unclip the clips around the side, the top and the bottom before you can remove the case from the Zune. This can be quite tricky in parts as it's secured pretty tight, but just take it easy and slow so not to cause any further damage to the Zune. Once you have unclipped all the clips around the side of the Zune, you should just be able to remove the back cover. You will then be able to see the internal parts of the MP3 player. The first thing to do is start removing the tape which is holding in place the battery, the hard drive and the other components into the Zune. Once all the tape has been removed, remove both screws that are holding the headphone jack in place. We're now going to remove the hard drive from the unit. First, remove the last bit of tape at the top of the hard drive if you haven't already done so. You will then be able to lift the hard drive out of the Zune. Be careful as it is still connected at the bottom. Remove the latch at the bottom. You can just lift this up, use a safe pry tool if needed. You will then just be able to release the hard drive flex cable from the bottom. This may also be stuck down, so you will need to remove the tape from the cable. Once this is done, you should be able to remove the drive from the unit. The next step is to remove the battery from the Zune. This should just be able to lift up if you've removed the tape already. Then just carefully unclip the cable from the side of the Zune. Once this is done, the next layer of tape needs to be removed. Once this tape is removed, you will then have access to the motherboard and also the audio jack cable. Now the tape has been removed, you will see 4 screws holding the motherboard into place. These 4 screws all need to be removed. Once the screws are removed, make sure you have removed the metal clip from the left hand side, as this will reveal 2 small clips holding the audio jack cable and the hard disk cable in place. Lift both of these latches up and then you can ease the cables out. Once both the hard drive cable and the audio cable are out, lift the motherboard, being careful as it's still attached at the bottom with another ribbon. Again, lift the latch on the clip and ease the LCD screen connector out. Once this is done, the motherboard is still connected with small antennae connection. Simply pop this off and this will free the motherboard and the battery from the unit.